Georgetown Isaacs. As a legacy that he leaves, my son and grandson, William Jackson Ford, is also here as well. I also have a statement from Aunt Marie and Uncle Willie K, who were like a mother and father to him in the years since he lost his own mother and father. And so I wanted to give either of my brothers an opportunity to say anything that's on their hearts in remembrance of their father before I share that statement from Aunt Marie and from Uncle Willie K. Miss Jackie and family, and this is again from Aunt Marie and Uncle Willie K. Please accept our deepest sympathy of the death of our nephew, Albert Wendell Ford. They knew him as Wendell. Uncle Willie K. knew him as Peter Rabbit. We regret that distance and our health makes it impossible for us to attend. She made every effort to come. He has always been there for us by handling business, coming to Columbia where they live, checking on us, supporting on us by coming for us, and accommodating us to special events like this very one. He said to me on many occasions, "Aunt Marie, you are more than an aunt to me. You have been more like a sister, a mother, and an advisor." To Jackie, you have our love and support always. Our father was the grandson of William Sam Ford, the son of Albert Babb Ford and Mrs. Clara Reed, who was for many years a member of this church. And for me and Shaitan especially, our story, of course, and our testimony of our journey with him is mixed with a great deal of pain and loss, but also lasting moments of joy and reconciliation. I grew up without him, so did Shaitan, by no fault of our own, simply a consequence of the choices that he made and the way that he made them. But God saw fit to bring us together 10 years ago, and in these last 4 years to bring all three of us together with him. I can't thank God enough for his grace and his mercy that was displayed in the last decade. I think God in his infinite wisdom knew how hard it would be for me to never see him again until the day he died, or not at all. And so he put it within me to seek him out. And that moment of reunion was like Jacob and Joseph coming back together again after Jacob thought he had lost his son forever. I'm going to be completely honest with you that it was not always easy to be our father's son. Because I don't know that Mr. Bojangles was ever able to live up to the potential that he always had as a parent. It is a challenge that I have accepted as the father to his grandson, William Jackson Ford. And it is the challenge that I have encouraged my brothers to take on in fullness and in faith whenever God sees fit to bless them with children too. Miss Jackie, I want to thank you for taking such good care of our father in the last quarter of his life. He was so grateful for you. He told me all the time. And I think you captured him at a time in his life when he was finally ready to be married, when he was finally ready to settle down, as he would say to me. You got the best of him. And I believe that God will favor you eternally for being so faithful to him as a wife.
Yes.
He loved you dearly. He loved you dearly. And he loved his sons.
Yes, he did.
He loved his grandson. Even if he wasn't always able to live up to the expressions of that in the ways that he wanted to. My father reminded me constantly in these past 10 years. I couldn't get through a telephone conversation with him without him reminding me, "You my firstborn, you my firstborn." And so I have accepted that mantle with all of the responsibility for his other children that it entails. I'm doing my very best to be the best big brother I can to Wendell and to Georgetown. He told us always to stay close, and I intend to do that, and we intend to do that as a tribute to him. This family will continue on for at least 2 more generations because of us, because of my son. The Lord says the same. It will carry on for many more. So I know that all 3 of us are struggling right now. It's hard to see our father at his last. But I thank God every day for the time that we had with him. We will miss him dearly. We do already. God bless you all.